বর্তমানে বিভিন্ন নতুন প্রযুক্তির ব্যবহার কৃষিক্ষেত্রে আমরা দেখে থাকি এবং যে সমস্ত কৃষকরা এই নতুন প্রযুক্তির ব্যবহার তাদের কৃষিক্ষেত্রে করে থাকেন তারা কিন্তু কৃষিকাজে যথেষ্টই লাভবান হচ্ছেন। আমরা শুনে থাকি জিআইএস, জিপিএস এবং প্রিসিশন ফার্মিং। এই ধরনের প্রিসিশন ফার্মিং কৃষকদের সাথে ঠিক কতটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ সেটা আজকে কৃষিবার্তায় আপনাদের সামনে তুলে ধরব। আমি দেবস্মিতা, কৃষিবার্তায় আপনাদের সকলকে জানাই স্বাগত। বর্তমানে আমি আমার সঙ্গে পেয়ে গেছি উড়িষ্যা সেঞ্চুরিয়ান ইউনিভার্সিটি অফ টেকনোলজি অ্যান্ড ম্যানেজমেন্টের কলেজ অফ ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং অ্যান্ড টেকনোলজির ডিন ডক্টর প্রফুল্ল স্যারকে। আমরা স্যারের সঙ্গে কথা বলে এই প্রিসিশন फार्मिंग সম্পর্কিত বেশ কিছু তথ্য জেনে নেব। नमस्ते सर। सर, हम लोग को पता है जीआईएस जीपीएस, ये जीआईएस जीपीएस क्या है?
See, this geographical information system, whenever we are talking about space science or the space technology and the advanced technology what we are having, then how it will be useful for the agricultural application. So we are having GIS, GPS, DGPS, and probably now we are working with the multispectral, hyperspectral. So these are the advanced technology where you can go for that, that accuracy assessment in a particular area that the crop you are having. So farmers, they can go for that is yield estimation. Then if it is having some diseases, then how to identify the different type of diseases. Then estimation and its yield capacity, all the things you can do. And particularly the digital soil health mapping. So using this geospatial technology, you can find this NPK value also. And we are having the satellite remote sensing data. So from the satellite remote sensing data, directly you can identify this NPK using some of the machine learning algorithm. And nowadays whatever that drone technology what we are adopting, so using that drone technology also, because we are having the different type of drones, then in that case you can go for that spraying, you can go for that imaging. And particularly the Centurion University, we are having a that is your drone cluster unit. So where we are giving the training for the trainers, then as well as we are also going for the different type of surveying. And mainly we are focusing how to that a farmer can utilize that drone in that it is very less time consuming. So that is the major benefits. So that's why you are adopting this the technology.
So ड्रोन अभी इंडिया में कितने यूज हो रहा है फार्मिंग फील्ड में?
Yeah, that our prime minister already talked about Make in India project, or the digital transformation, digital India, or the digital agriculture. So nowadays the technology has a vast opportunity. And meanwhile we are making also drone. That means the project we are having that Centurion University, that is your drone. And so many people there are adopting this technology because as is the time, very less time, you can do all sorts of activity. So that's why you are using the drone technology. And in the near future you can see the drone with the hyperspectral camera, with that hyperspectral camera or that imaging very accurately or the minutely, you can go for that precision agriculture. So that's why we are going for this advancement of the technology. And particularly nowadays we are going for the LiDAR technology. In the LiDAR technology, if you want to see the plant growth, so every 10 days or 15 days, whatever the growth, then the canopy coverage and all other things, you can find it there.
ओके सर, दिस ऑल ओवर प्रिसिशन फार्मिंग इंडिया में कितना यूज़ हो रहा है और फार्मर्स का एक्सेप्टेंस रेट कितना है ये प्रिसिशन फार्मिंग?
Yeah, so earlier that farmers they are not adopting this technology, but as nowadays, depending upon the also that accuracy is high, and depending upon that cost also, the cost it has been minimized nowadays. So farmers they use, but small farmers they cannot use. But if it's a larger farmer, that means they are having so many acres of the land, they can go for that precision agriculture. And particularly for the land acquisition on the mining activity, so that DGPS or the drone surveying, which is very that accurate, you can find it from there.
सर सेंचुरियन का जो एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी है वो फार्मर्स कितना यूज़ कर रहे हैं, फार्मर्स के लिए वो कितना यूटिलाइज हो रहा है?
Yeah. So we are having a GTDIS, that is a clustered unit of Centurion University. So we are having lots of mandate from that government of India as well as the different state government also. Where is the company? So we are taking that mandate and we are going for the 500 acres of the land for the spraying purpose also, as well as we are going for that imaging. So we are having that project with respect to chili, cotton, as well as the paddy. Okay. And presently what we are going to do, that means we are having some pilot projects nearby area, that is 300 acre of land. So where we have produced digital soil health mapping. So from that soil health mapping, a particular farmer should know that which type of crop they can do it, and what should be the NPK value or what are the requirement. All sorts of the things they can go for this application, and they can do it. And particularly in the 5 states we are having that drone technology what we are adopting, like your Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, and recently that in the Chandigarh, Punjab and Haryana. So where we are having all sorts of activity like spraying as well as the imaging capabilities. And presently what we are focusing for biochip, so once we'll produce that biochip and all sorts of parameter we can give it on that, then we can produce because which will provide the real time information, so which is very very accurate things what we can get from the plant. Because the technology, you see that how the technology has been involved and it has been gone in such a manner that every aspects we can get it, and we can have some MOU with that harvest harmonic, that means what we are talking about. Yesterday I had discussed with them, and after looking after our my talk, so many people they have already approached me then how to collaborate with the Centurion University of Technology Management in the different aspects, particularly in that machine learning. And because as a coordinator of Center for Data Science and Machine Learning, that is my duty also to collaborate, and being the Dean of School of Engineering Technology. And so once again that all the collaboration, cooperation, everything it's required from that point of view.
सर और एक क्वेश्चन जो है, जो स्मॉल फार्मर्स है वो तो अकेला वो ड्रोन खरीद नहीं सकते, तो क्या करेंगे वो प्रिसिजन फार्मिंग के लिए?
So in that case what we are suggesting, those who are having the that is we can call the large farmers, they can be clustered with that group. So whenever they are having some activities, then they can collaborate with that large farmers. So it is a cluster, I think. So they can be do it. For the small farmer also, they can go for that application point of view. Whatever that app we are having, directly that they can use it. The same thing. Nearly about 3,550 samples we have collected, because as a mandate from the government of Odisha, particularly Raigada district, Ganjam district, Gajapati district. So the field verification for the digital soil health mapping also we have done it. So which is coming that accurate, that accuracy is coming nearly about more than 94%. So particularly in the remote sensing, whenever you are getting the accuracy more than 84%, then we are calling this is the best, but we are getting that accuracy nearly about 94%. We can call it a excellent accuracy what we are getting.
আপনারা শুনে নিলেন, এই ধরনের নতুন প্রযুক্তি কৃষিক্ষেত্রে ব্যবহারের ফলে কিন্তু লাভ হবে কৃষকদেরই। এছাড়াও আমরা কৃষিবার্তার এর আগেও ড্রোনের অ্যাপ্লিকেশন আপনাদের দেখিয়েছিলাম। এই ধরনের ড্রোন দিয়ে যদি স্প্রে করা যায় তবে কৃষকের খরচ যেমন একদিকে কমবে, তেমনি অন্যদিকে কৃষকের লাভ হবে অনেকটাই। তাই আপনারাও যারা এই ধরনের নতুন প্রযুক্তি আপনাদের জমিতে ব্যবহার করবেন বলে ভাবছেন, তারা কিন্তু অবশ্যই কৃষি দপ্তর, উদ্যান পালন দপ্তর এবং কৃষি বিজ্ঞান কেন্দ্রে যোগাযোগ করে করে সঠিক পরামর্শ মেনে এই প্রযুক্তিতে কৃষিকাজে এগিয়ে আসলে আপনারাও লাভ করবেন বলে আমরা আশা রাখছি। এরকম আরও নতুন নতুন তথ্য জানতে অবশ্যই আমাদের কৃষিবার্তা চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে বেল আইকনটি প্রেস করে রাখুন, যাতে সবার প্রথমে নোটিফিকেশনটি আপনার কাছেই পৌঁছে যায়। নমস্কার।